Thousands of homes were destroyed in the Marshall Fire last year, right after families celebrated Christmas. This year, Denver7 wants to make sure those families have exactly what they need to come together for the holidays. We partnered with the Precious Child and Amazon to give fire victims Christmas gifts and trees. Brandon Richard was there for the holiday extravaganza.
It's been a long, tough year for people like David Goddard.
Yeah, it's just one of those things you can never prepare yourself for.
A few days after Christmas last year, the Marshall Fire destroyed his family's home in Louisville.
Fire was down the street when I left the house, and I think it was just surprising when I came back and it was all gone.
Over the past year, his family and others have witnessed an outpouring of community support as they began the slow task of rebuilding. That continued Saturday when Denver7 teamed up with the Precious Child and Amazon to host a Christmas extravaganza event in Broomfield.
So today is really a chance for us to give back to community, to give these families hope during the holiday season. I can't imagine what it's like a few days after the holidays to lose everything.
Families impacted by the Marshall Fire were invited to a one-stop shop. They could select gifts for each other, pick up a Christmas tree, and spend some time creating new holiday memories.
It's been a very tough year. It's hard to believe it's been a year already.
Colorado Governor Jared Polis stopped by to show his support to the families and praise the community's efforts.
Colorado's a loving, caring state, and we care for those who are impacted by natural disasters, and this is just an example of Colorado's strong resilience.
That resilience helped David Goddard's family through the past year.
It's an amazing opportunity to see how caring and giving everybody can be.
And as the one-year anniversary of the fire approaches, families like his know they are not alone. In Broomfield, Brandon Richard, Denver7.
Thank you, Brandon. Now, these supplies were made possible thanks to our generous Denver7 viewers. You can make someone's holiday a little brighter too by going to Denver7.com and clicking on Denver7 Gives. There you'll find our ongoing fundraisers for people in need, and 100% of your donations benefit the people in our community. Marshall Fire victims picked up handmade ornaments for the trees they got at the Denver7 Gives event. The Superior Community Center hosted a workshop for people to make the DIY ornaments. It's a symbol of normalcy for those who lost everything in the fire last Christmas.
It represents so many things in your life, travel and things with your kids and family that has passed on. And we know that this can't even begin to replace what people have lost, but we just hope that it shows the love that we all feel for them, and, you know, getting handmade ornaments from kids, even if it's not their own children, just shows that love.
And to top it off, hot chocolate, coffee, and cookies were also served. All right, Fort Collins police say 2 children are dead after a possible murder-suicide. Investigators say a man called 911 just before 10:30 this morning. Once on scene, police found the 2 kids and a man dead inside the home. They believe the man is the one who called 911. Police say the 3 knew each other but did not say how or if they were related. 2 children were rescued this morning from the 2nd floor of a home on fire. The fire broke out near 37th and Humboldt. One person is in the hospital with minor injuries. The Denver Fire Department is investigating the cause of the fire. Now, it's the season of giving, and in that spirit, Denver apartment finders, as well as the nonprofit Faith in Denver, delivered a little warmth and comfort to those in need today. Denver7's Russell Haythorne has more on the volunteers, the event, and those who found a little hope in the goodness of others today.
And those are the lids.
Preparations started early inside Denver Community Church.
Hot roast, mashed potatoes, beans, corn.
As a crowd started to gather outside. Rows and rows of warm clothing and a hot meal on the oven in the kitchen as volunteers, both young and old, showed up to help.
Putting cookies on the tray. I got a chocolate chip, whatever that is, and oatmeal cookies.
I'm going to grab in the volunteers real quick.
Brian Sanchez with Denver Apartment Finders thanking the many volunteers before opening the doors.
Everyone, thank you so very much for being a part of this. This is just a magical experience to see that many people out there. Everybody is welcome to the table.
And now it's showtime. Brian and Judy are about to open the doors to the community. Brian, go ahead.
All right, here we go, Judy. All right, welcome. You guys hungry?
Those on the receiving end couldn't be more appreciative.
They are doing a very good job for the community. Good stuff. Words can't even express what it means.
Since it's the holiday season and we're in church,
Sanchez delivering a quick prayer inside Denver Community Church.
Our Father, who art in heaven.
And then lunch was served.
So let's go ahead and start with this table right here.
The turnout that we've had has just been phenomenal. You know, being warm and being fed is the most important part.
The meal and clothing drive a collaboration between Denver Apartment Finders and 21 apartment communities across the city to give back to those in need this holiday season.
My life doesn't have as much meaning, and I would say a lot of people would say that, without serving people that have less than.
Just to give some people hope around this time of year is something I really enjoy. It could be any one of us over here, so you gotta do what you can.
In Capitol Hill,
I just want to be seen as a human being and treated with respect.
I'm feeling good because I'm helping people.
Russell Haythorne, Denver7.
It's the season of giving. Russell, thank you. Organizers in Adams County are making sure all children have something under the tree on Christmas morning. More than 120 families picked out free gifts at the North Pole gift shop. In addition to free gifts, 30 county resources were available, including information on energy assistance programs, health clinics, and child care services. Now, we just shared a lot of stories of people giving, which is really a great thing, but if you're in the giving spirit this holiday season, make sure you know where your money is going. Basically, just watch out for bad actors trying to scam people. It's a big deal and it happens a lot. ABC's Rena Roy has some tips to make sure your charity of choice is legitimate.
It's the time of year when Americans' mailboxes, emails, and phones are filled with appeals from various groups asking for donations. There are roughly 1.5 million charitable organizations in the U.S. So how can you make sure that a charity is legitimate? Experts say you should check to see if the charity is a 501c3 organization and if they have an employer ID number.
You can go to the IRS's website, or you can come to a resource like Charity Navigator and you can enter that organization's name, or you can enter its tax ID, which will give you its very specific profile. And that will confirm if the organization is a valid charity.
If an organization is asking you to make a donation in cash or by gift card, that might be a sign that it's not a legitimate charity. It's safer to donate by credit card or check. If you get a phone call from someone asking for a donation, don't let the caller rush you into anything.
Don't feel pressured into giving that gift. Don't give your credit card information over the phone. You can certainly ask for them to send something in the mail.
It's also a good idea to check how a charity will use your donation.
So the main thing that you want to look for is what the organization's mission is, what their model is, if they have a proven track record in delivering on that mission.
Check the organization's website to see what percentage of money donated goes to their charitable work.
Typically, we look for 70% or more to be allocated towards programs.
For donors, doing a little research can make sure that your donation will get to those who really need it.
And that's why it's so important that you give with your heart, but also you give with your head, and you do a little bit of due diligence before you give.
Rena Roy, ABC News, New York.
The United States men's national team has unfortunately been eliminated from the World Cup. They lost today to the Netherlands 3-1 in the round of 16. This is the first time since 2002 that the U.S. has failed to reach the quarterfinals. The Netherlands will now move on to face Argentina, who beat Australia 2-1 today. Luckily, the U.S. has already qualified for the 2026 World Cup since we are the host nation.